Hello and welcome to Inspired Messages. We hope you are doing well. We hope you are staying grounded. We hope that you're inhaling deep breaths and allowing prana to enter into your body so that it infuses every cell with the oxygen necessary to release stress, to help you stay healthy, and to give you energy so that you're smiling and you're thankful and you're in gratitude. For this is one of the most beautiful moments to be alive. So in this segment, we're going to be discussing the differences between cocoa and cacao. So let's dive in. So let's first understand how is the process, how is the cocoa powder or the cacao powder processed. So the beans from the cacao pods are dried and then fermented, and when it's roasted at a high temperature, it produces cocoa powder, and the cocoa powder mentioned is COCOA. But when it's not fermented, it produces cacao. So when the beans go through this process, the fat in the beans separate, and that fat is what is utilized to make cocoa butter. And so this base ingredient is also what is used to make chocolate, and also the ingredient that gives the chocolate a velvety and rich mouthful. So now when the cocoa powder, once that is processed at this high temperature, and those dry solids that are left behind from the process, that is what is turned into a cocoa powder by grinding the solids into a powdery form. Okay, so the difference with the cocoa and the cacao is the cocoa powder is created when the beans are roasted, and the cacao powder is the one produced when the beans are not roasted. So now let's look at the health benefits. Cacao, which is CACAO, cacao powder is used to help with weight loss, while cocoa powder may cause you to gain weight. Cacao promotes healthy skin. Let me just go straight through the cacao benefits, and then we'll do the cocoa because I don't want to go back and forth. So the cacao, the CACAO, helps with weight loss, promotes healthy skin. It's high in antioxidants. It is a mood enhancer. It is abundant with vitamins and minerals. It improves brain health. It promotes a healthy heart. It can help with headaches. In addition, the cacao powder reduces your appetite, which helps with the weight loss. It dilates the blood vessels and reduces blood clots. It assists in regulating the heartbeat and blood pressure. It reduces the risk of stroke and heart attacks. It helps to protect from environmental metabolic toxins. It acts as an antidepressant. It balances brain chemistry. It builds strong bones. It helps to reduce PMS symptoms. It helps to increase focus and alertness. It is a detoxifier of the liver, and it helps with having a healthy pancreas. And lastly, it facilitates anti-aging and rejuvenation. So now let's take a look at the benefits of the cocoa, which is COCOA. Cocoa may cause weight gain. It has low levels of the cacao. It often has sugars, milk, hydrogenated oils, artificial flavors, and it's usually stripped of the nutrition. Now, sometimes you may find a good brand of cocoa that is minimally processed and that's organic with low sugar, and you may be able to get that brand, which is not, it's not completely bad. when I say bad, it's not completely unhealthy, but you just be aware that the cacao has more nutrients and antioxidants than the cocoa. Also keep in mind that the cocoa is going to be sweeter than the cacao, because remember, the cocoa is more processed and the antioxidants and nutrition is much more decreased. And so the cacao is not sweet, or is less sweet. It does have like a tad bit of sweetness, but if you're going to use cacao to make hot chocolate, you're going to have to add some honey, or what I find lately that I've been using that is really good, if you get some dates and you grind it really well, it turns into like a really liquidy. Like if you add a little bit of water to it and make it really liquidy, it becomes like a syrup, and you can use that as a sweetener instead. Or you can just find date syrup, which has nothing else but dates in it, and use that as a sweetener, because it has way less sugar content than, you know, the honey and the sugar or anything else. But that's natural sweetener, and it'll make it just as sweet, because I use it to bake, I use it to put into my smoothie, and it's really good. It has no, like, you know, weird taste to it. I hope this video is helpful for you, and please do not hesitate to leave your comments below. Give me feedback if I needed to add something, or if there's something else that you have that I didn't mention. I would appreciate if you mentioned that in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up button if you found this video to be beneficial, and share the link. Thank you for listening. Until next time, love and power.